Hello,
everybody.
everyone. What does Jaws, let me see, the Buffalo Bills,
And someone's birthday.
Disneyland 70th
And someone's
birthday.
And somebody's birthday.
What does that have all in common right now?
Someone's birthday.
We'll let you know coming up next right now on
D&G Explorers.
Super. Happy
Hello,
July
everybody.
23rd.
It is July the 23rd.
A lot going on today.
And it's the last time it'll ever be July 23rd of 2025.
It'll also be our last day in July.
There
Oh,
you
no,
go.
it isn't. Actually, we'll be out live next week, too. So I lied.
Will we?
I think we'll be
Let me
live.
look at a calendar real
Well,
quick.
it's 31 days in this month, but
Let me look at the calendar.
I don't know if I'm working next Wednesday.
Let me see.
I think I'm available
The
next Wednesday.
30th. Okay, there you go.
Yeah. Yes, for sure. Well, welcome in.
Wow.
Welcome in,
I'm never
everyone.
gonna go there.
Sounds like I'm already drunk and I haven't had a sip. I need a sip. That's for the later on, Greg. Greg is all antsy to go today, which is good because he's usually like yawning and sleeping before the show.
That is not even
have
true.
to slap him around a few hundred times just to get him ready for the show.
It's not true. It's someone's birthday. That is true.
It is. It is Nancy Phil's birthday today.
Happy birthday, Nancy Fields.
Yes, it is actually her birthday. And Amethyst.
I did not know that.
Hayes Adventures, I think, is the name of their channel. It's their birthday today too. So we will give you a little bit of a cheers, but it's Greg's birthday month. Greg will turn. I don't know if you want to say your age, Greg.
But I will. Oh damn it! Dang it! I can't switch it around. I will turn. It would be my birthday on Sunday.
He's going to have matching numbers. My lucky number is 4. Greg has matching numbers.
Whatever.
Why don't we welcome in our explorers here first? I know we'll get more coming in a little bit later, but Greg, take it away.
So we have Mary Ellen Dillon. Welcome. Anthony Simone. Waypoint Explorers. Welcome. More sunshine, please.
Can I have some more sunshine,
please? A bit more sunshine, please. It is not Josh's birthday. Not today, anyway. When was the 50th anniversary? It was like a couple days,
July
couple
17th?
weeks ago. No, that's Disneyland. Wow. Okay, so proclaimed Captain Billy J. Travels. Welcome.
Captain is here.
It is Jaws' birthday as far as anniversary, yes. So happy birthday to Jaws.
Yes, for sure. Well, Greg, since it will be your birthday this week. Do we want to do a birthday song for you now? Let's do it a little bit later. But we do need to have a cheers for you. So what I thought I would do is...
I can't sing it to myself.
I'll have to sing it to you.
It came out June 20th, 1975. Yeah. So yes, happy belated birthday to Jaws the movie.
This is by, it is Rocket Pop Margarita Mix. It says lime, cherry, and blue raspberry. Someone says it's like those frozen popsicles. So I already poured it out.
This was with the Jaws drinks. So because of the popsicle, that's what they ate was red, white, and blue popsicles, I believe, in the movie too.
Najuma Brown, thank you for joining.
Welcome.
Go Bills. But okay, so in honor of Amethyst, Nancy Fields, and Greg's birthday coming up, I'll do the world famous.
Ooh, that smells
first time
so
this has
good.
ever been done. Derek singing a happy birthday song.
Well, I can sing it to the other ones too.
No, that's fine. Let me take it away. It's all about Derek right now.
No, it's not all about. Yeah, hello. It's about me. You're singing it to me, and it's about the other birthdays as well. Wow, we can hear the background
the
people outside.
All right, ready?
Thank you, Mary Ellen.
Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy day. Do we have a birthday here? Birthday here, birthday here, birthday here, birthday here. Whoa!
Wow!
Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy day. Yay! Happy birthday, Greg.
Thank
you.
Najuma
Brown, thank you so much for that.
Thank you so
happy
much.
Birthday, Greg.
Thank you so much for that super chat.
Yes,
Thank
we
you.
will have to do. Well, let's do a cheers for you, Greg.
Cheers to us and to everybody.
Happy 44
Cheers
to you.
To, don't say my age, please. Happy birthday to everyone that has a birthday as well.
That's trouble.
Oh, wow. That is like a melted popsicle with alcohol. That is trouble.
Yes, it is.
It's very good, though.
Najuma, we decided to upgrade and pay for StreamYard. So we did that for the next year. I thought, let's go ahead and make an investment because we like what we're able to do with here. We didn't want to go to somewhere else and try them. So we're going to get you a song that I think...
I'm gonna dance by myself like nobody's watching. Don't really care if my rhythm's off, cause I'm gonna dance like nobody's watching me. I'm gonna dance by myself like nobody's watching. Don't really care if my rhythm's off, cause I'm
wow, you just got bit by a shark. It looks like that shark from Hanna-Barbera. Thank you so much for that super chat. That's a good song to dance to, actually.
It is. You got to dance like no one's watching.
Well, you got to leave it on.
All right, I'll leave it on It's kind of funny because it's got the red mouth inside.
It looks like the Hanna-Barbera shark. I forgot his name. Remember that shark?
Jabberjaw?
Yes.
Jabberjaw? Yes, Jabberjaw. We do have a couple of things that we're having this drink, and then when we talk about movies that have made
that's sweet
an impact on our life,
for summertime,
particularly Jaws.
Hey, Dexter, unfolded text 90.
Welcome in, Dexter.
Welcome.
Well, there's another one. This is actually alcoholic. I'm not going to open this yet because I really like the display on this. You can see the shark in the background.
You have to wipe that off.
Yeah, you can see
there's a shark.
Great white.
And then you see the girl swimming at the top. Isn't that terrifying?
Yeah. So I'm going to go out tomorrow and see if I can buy another one of these, which they had many at World Market.
That's awesome.
It used to be called Cost Plus, but now it still says in little letters Cost Plus.
It's called World Market.
But it's World Market. So I'm going to get another one.
Plenty of them there.
Open this.
Welcome, Mike Woodbury.
Welcome, Mike. our buddy from Bakersfield and also North to Neverland.
Yes, welcome.
I am
Dexter said that is cool but scary.
I am excited to watch their videos on the Virgin cruise. I had I wanted to say I watched the first one, but I don't remember. But I am going to watch your videos on the Virgin cruise that you took, so I'm excited to see that.
So we are going to be talking about Jaws.
We will in a little bit.
Isn't that cool? It's like a lithograph type thing. I'm just getting geared up. And then we have the other 3 sequels that weren't that great. I do like Jaws 2 better than the first Jaws. I like the first Jaws, but I think I like Jaws 2 better. And then they just kind of went downhill. 3 and 4.
We'll talk about that in a minute.
Yeah, but I'm just getting them ripping and ready for it. Rip, roaring, and ready. Whatever I'm trying
Cheryl
to say.
One Deck Down, thank you so much for joining us
Cheryl
tonight.
Down.
I guarantee you.
And Katie Jackson,
welcome, Katie. I hope you and Mike are doing well. We're going to get the solar people coming up. We are getting hounded.
Well, we're not going to be able to answer the door.
About 3 times a week, we're getting hounded by people trying to get us to get solar here, and it's like you guys already come out here like countless times, and we say no.
Told them no.
Yes, but a couple of fun things. One, we have. I think we'll get into this first. This isn't your birthday yet, Greg, so I don't have presents for you today. But
That's funny.
we did order online for the Disneyland 70th a couple of ornaments. Well, one.
You
ornament.
have another box down there too.
Yes.
I didn't know if you knew that. What? I didn't know.
Well, you just know how to destroy surprises.
No, well, no,
So,
I didn't know what that was.
This is specifically for the 70th
That's
of
awesome.
Disneyland. So I got that. They had a special that was additional 25% off. So I thought that will look cool with the lights reflecting
Yes.
off of that. So we did that.
That's going to look cool on the Christmas tree.
I can't say I'm a fan of their color scheme for this year. It's a little bit.
For their 70th.
Yeah, it's kind of like the 70s. As you know, I am a huge Walt Disney fan. So this is what.
Oh my gosh.
I got in. This was I've been waiting for this. This is based on the audio.
Oh my
animatronic.
gosh. You bought the figurine.
I got.
Is it an animatronic?
I don't know, but it says on here, celebrate the 70th anniversary of the happiest place on earth with this replica figurine of the legend Walt Disney, 7 decades after Disneyland's grand opening in 1955. This item reminds us of Walt's legacy, which continues to captivate, entertain, and inspire families all over. Okay, that's almost over. The rest are in a different language. This collectible depicts Walt sitting on his desk and plays an audio track of Walt's voice. Bring the magic into your home with the man behind the magic himself.
That is awesome. Well, I haven't even seen really the picture. I talk. Hey, parlay, hoblo.
That's
Wait, that doesn't even. Yeah, it kind of looks like him, but it kind of doesn't.
I don't know if it really, but there's not a whole lot with the Walt out there.
Out there.
So I thought let's. I needed to get it. I don't really. Scrooge and Walt Disney are the ones that I really go after. But I haven't seen a figurine of Walt since the partner statue.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. And it talks, so I imagine it didn't come with batteries, so we'll have to get batteries for it.
Yeah, we won't. I don't know if we're even allowed to play it, but sorry, the anticipation. Greg watched. I don't know if they're saying something on chat.
They're all waiting in anticipation for you.
All right. I was afraid that with the way they sent it, that so this is what it is here. Ooh, it's got his jet on here.
That's really detailed. Oh yeah. Oh, if you pull the tab out, it'll play. But I don't know if you can do it on the thing.
Yeah,
Where's the button at?
Maybe touch his belly button.
No.
But
Is there a
this
button underneath?
That looks pretty close.
That does look really cool, actually. Where's the button at underneath?
I don't think you would have to lift it.
Oh
up.
no, there's a switch right here. But I don't know. Is it a switch? That's not a. I don't think it's a switch. But yeah, I don't know if we should play it.
Yeah, we won't. But yeah, that was it's 169. They still have them available.
That's what I'm saying. Don't drop it.
They released it on July 17th, and I was up. I tried at 9 p.m. our time.
Katie said he's not the Pillsbury Doughboy when you said touch his belly button.
Like on some of the stuff when they release it on the East Coast at midnight, we can do it here at 9 p.m. But I couldn't order it then, so then I ordered it at midnight our time.
That's what you were waiting for.
I woke up in the middle of the night to do it, and I was able to get it. But it's still available if you guys are interested in that.
That is awesome.
Yeah, that's his office that he has in Burbank in his studios over there. So very happy that I got that. So happy birthday, Derek.
I watched it. Happy birthday, Derek.
It's a gift to myself.
What? That's ours.
Well, my birthday month is 2 months from now. We decided to expand it into July.
Katie said, play it. Renorts Neverland said, I watched the video and I did not think it sounded like Walt. Is it just us? Here, please.
Yeah, it's just that.
Yeah, I don't know where the button is. You're here.
It's got to be something easy.
You would think. It's not a clap on, clap off.
Oh.
Don't pull those off, silly.
But that kind of moves, though. That's the only one that moves. There it is. Yeah. That was the opening day ceremony. So that was actually, yeah, that's it.
That's the button there.
Yeah. But it's just not.
It does sound like him.
It's not a good.
It's kind of tinny.
Yeah, it's not a good quality of that.
Call me Vi.
Welcome in.
Welcome.
I hope you're doing well.
Welcome,
Ryan Donahue. Hello.
Welcome, Ryan.
Other fun things I wanted to talk about before we talk about
where is the button? That's what he said. LOL. Oh my.
All right. Another special thing about today is the Buffalo Bills started their training camp. Yep. They are where you were born, Rochester, and I didn't know that. Pittsburgh. Where were you born?
Plattsburgh.
Oh, I don't think it's that one. Okay.
That's way up north, New York.
So they started their training camp today, and then yesterday they, because it's the final season in their stadium, they were saying that they were going to do something special with their uniforms or helmets.
Oh, sorry. Call me V. V rhymes with Katie. Okay, so you say V. Call me V. KT. Get it?
So these, yes, Greg, I got it. Thank you. So currently the Bills helmets look like these down here. As you can see over the years, this is when they started in 1960, and then they've changed it over. Most of their games are going to be with this helmet. This is a helmet I remember when I first started liking them in 1975. They're going to do 2 games with the Standing Buffalo. One is against a Monday night game against Atlanta. So Katie, there you go, against Atlanta. Away, and then the other one is going to be home against Tampa Bay Buccaneers. People have been wanting, these aren't my favorite helmets, but people have been wanting for them to do a red helmet again. They're doing it the season finale in the stadium. That will be the last game in the stadium, and they're going to go back to the red helmets against the New York Jets. There's also one more game that they're going to be playing that Nike is going to be releasing. It's called Rivals, Nike Rivals, the AFC East, which the Buffalo Bills are in, and I think it's the AFC North. Those teams are going to be wearing special uniforms that Nike's coming out with. They haven't shown them yet. Rumors are the Bills are going to be wearing white with silver because they're known as the Nickel City, I believe is what their the nickname is. I don't know why it's nickel. Maybe they produce a lot of nickel there, but
probably.
But they're rumored that's what their uniforms are going to be like. I know the Bills. Kami V says the red helmets are nice. I like the white ones because that's what I know. When I played in a Pee Wee football team, my dad got me the stickers for the Buffalo Bills. I was the only one that had the authentic Buffalo Bills helmet, and so to me that's my helmet. When they went to the red, I was like, okay, but they went to 4 Super Bowls with the red, even though they lost all 4. So a lot of people were asking for them to at least show that this season. So guess what? Guess what they did? They are they're doing that. So that's exciting. I can't wait. D&G, always entertaining. Thank you so much.
We try.
Yes. So yeah. So some fun things. Greg, anything else that you want to discuss?
Well, we have a whole show still. We got Jaws to discuss. I did watch the new I Know What You Did Last Summer. It's a summer movie. It is, in my opinion, a requel. So it's a remake, but it's a sequel. It is actually a sequel from the second one. I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. I'll Always Know What You Did Last Summer. The third one has nothing to do with any of it. It's its own story. It was a direct-to-video movie. I did not like it personally, from what I remember. But this one was really good. It brought back Jennifer Love Hewitt and Freddie Prinze Jr. Had some good twists to it. If you haven't seen it and you like that kind of movie, I would recommend seeing it, just even for the nostalgia alone. But sweet. It was a fun, entertaining movie. And yeah, it's a perfect summertime movie. So if you want something like that to watch, then go see it.
For you, not for me.
Well, anybody else that might want to see it too.
Anthony.
I thought today.
What did you think, Anthony?
I hope you liked it.
Yeah, let us know.
I hope you saw the other 2 before you watched this one, so it made more sense.
Billy J says should not change the should just change the name to Buffalo Nickels or Buffalo Wooden Nickels. They are actually the only team in the NFL named after a person. They were named after Buffalo Bill Cody. So they are the actually only team named after someone. So a little bit of fact. Thank you, North to Neverland. Look, Greg, can you see that fact, or you want me to read it?
Google told me Buffalo is called the Nickel City due to the American bison featured on the reverse side of the U.S. Indian head nickel. Awesome.
Which resembles this one here. That looks like the nickel on the coin. So very good. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Anthony did see it, and he did see the others, and he liked it. And then from North to Neverland said they liked the original. For my birthday, we are going to go see the Fantastic Four in 3D 4DX. This is our third, technically 4th time trying to redo Fantastic Four. There was an old 91, which I've never seen. But the one in the 2000s I saw, and then the last one in 2015, I think it was, and then now this one.
Sorry, Blaine is here. Welcome in, Blaine. Blaine for red.
And a dollar bill. A dollar bill is good for 4 quarters. Ha! Wow. That is true, though. So is a Buffalo Bill good for 4 quarters, and that's the game.
Lately, but not in the 4 Super Bowls.
Jamie Wilhite, such an educational show.
I'll be doing a video from in front of the biggest nickel in Canada. That's awesome. We'll have to definitely check that out. Jamie Wilhite, such an educational show.
That's what I just said.
Oh,
yeah.
I don't listen to you. Sorry. It's your birthday.
Wow.
It's only your birthday on Sunday.
Wow. So we are going to see the Fantastic Four on my birthday, and then we're going to go for dinner, and we're just going to have a relaxing, nice day. So that'll be fun.
Hopefully I don't have to work in the morning, but even so, we'll make the best of what is going on.
Freakier Friday is also coming out.
I want to see that.
Yeah, we do want to see that. That'll be out next weekend. For those that like Freaky Friday with Jamie Lee Curtis and Lindsay Lohan, I'm excited to see this one, actually. They could do a third one to make it a trilogy called Freakiest Friday. I could see that happening, actually. Watch, they're going to make it, and then they're going to say, okay, we have a trilogy right there. So, Okay, I'm done. Hope all is well. Riley,
Really,
Creative, are you leaving? Thanks. I'll be here all week. Oh, okay. He's just joking. It's okay. Who are the actors? Freaky Friday. Oh yeah. Well, if you remember, there was a 97 one. I think that came. It was 97 that came out with Jamie Lee Curtis and Lindsay Lohan from Disney. If you haven't seen it, highly recommend it. It is a funny, cute, family-friendly movie, and this is a sequel, Freakier Friday. So they were waiting for Lindsay Lohan to actually be old enough to have a 15-year-old in real life to make the movie so that the movie made sense. And now she is, and now they have.
Who did the original one?
Oh, I don't remember.
She also did Pollyanna.
That was before my time.
Yeah, I
see
her.
The ones that sing "Let's Get Together."
Yeah.
From The Parent Trap.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I forgot her name. Yeah. If Mike's still here, he might know. Oh, we'll just look it up. Now you got me looking it up. Let's see.
So this is the wine that we're gonna try today.
Isn't it Pollyanna?
This is from Pollyanna. Amity Island Red. I try to save the stripping because I want to save the bottle on this. I thought I could open it up and still save that and have it have Jaws on there. More to see. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining us. Mills. There you go. Haley Mills. That's her name.
Thank you.
Thank you. North and Neverland said.
Thank you. Mills. Well, More Sunshine, please, said Mills. So, okay. So everybody knows. More to see. Welcome.
Moo to see.
I couldn't read it at first. I thought it was Move to See.
Blaine says it was one of his favorite movies back in '97. That's
I liked it.
I did see
it. Was
the
funny.
Movie. I'm gonna let you.
We gotta watch it again.
Uncork it, Greg.
Oh my gosh! I haven't even finished this drink. That's my gosh! Okay, that's why I.
That's why I let you handle things like that.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I don't know what I did, but I'm not bleeding. So
you corkscrewed your finger. That's what you did. That doesn't sound right.
Well, that thing flopped down on my finger. So we talked about movies.
This is a Jaws Amity Island Red. So just fishing for something new. Try our bold California Red wine blend, which celebrates the 50th anniversary of Jaws, the first summer blockbuster. This rich, full-bodied wine captures the thrill and intensity of Jaws. Oh my gosh, I'm scared just reading this. With deep flavors of dark berries, hints of spice, and a smooth finish. Perfect for both wine enthusiasts and fans dying to get a taste of cinematic history. You're gonna need a bigger glass.
We got some big wine glasses.
Like they say, you're gonna need a bigger boat.
As we go into the Jaws portion of this show, first, if you guys have YouTube channels, and some of you who aren't familiar, put creator in there so we can check your channels out and support you guys.
Smell it. Oh yeah.
I taste hints of blueberry
and fear
and and fear. Yes. As we get into it, we want to playfully
look at that blood red color. Oh,
we want to let me set this up because we're gonna go after.
We're just gonna do a smidge.
We're gonna slam someone.
Oh my god, we're not doing anything. You're on your own with this one.
I'm playfully going to talk smack about someone. So a few days ago, we posted on pictures about Jaws, and then I posted a thumbnail about what our upcoming show. We're excited to talk about it. So Greg is a part of, he's guest appearances on a channel called Real Dead with Josh from Adventures Ahead and Michael from Lovey's Fat Life.
Hey, Destination Fun, welcome.
Sherry. And Josh always gives Mike hell and talks smack, saying that Mike steals Josh's idea.
I'm just gonna read this bottle.
Guess what? They stole our idea because they just put out a video on Jaws a recap of the movie.
Well, to be fair, though, they do movies, but it did come out in June, so they're doing it in July. But okay, that's fine.
But I told Greg, give Josh hell for that. But saying that, joking aside, watch their video because it's always they do reviews on different things. Old Restless, who watches their channel a lot.
Hey, welcome Old Restless.
So I want you guys to go to
Jaws alcohol.
Real Dead. Anthony, I know you're awesome about putting these links. If you can put a link to their channel, check their video out, you guys. If you haven't subscribed to them, subscribe to Real Dead.
Real Dead has been ripping off of D&G since its inception. Wow.
So we've been giving Josh a bad time about it, but check it out. Give him a thumbs up and then say, hey, I heard you guys took your idea away from D&G Explorers. Playfully.
So here you go.
But yes. They're both good friends of ours.
Looks pretty good.
But I thought it was funny that it was probably coincidence, but I just thought it was hilarious that the timing of it.
Let's try the blood red drink. Cheers. Mixing it with the other rocket pop drink from Jaws also.
Tastes like red wine. You can taste the oak in there. Does it say oak?
A lot of oak.
Yeah.
Oh, what was that? A lot of oak.
Not bad. Awesome. Thank you, North to Neverland. Yes, check them out. Greg does a lot of the lives. He's not in so much of their videos, but
they haven't done a live in a while.
Yeah, but
since
definitely
4th
check
of
them
July,
out.
which I couldn't be part of. There's no oak in here. It's flavors of dark berries, hints of spice, which is probably what we're tasting, and a smooth finish. But I'm sure it's from an oak barrel, so I'm sure there's oak in it.
Put that in there. So thank you, Anthony. Anthony, do me a favor. Put your channel in there in the link too.
Oh, show Old Restless that one. So Old Restless, this is the one that has the Jaws on it.
It's actually alcoholic.
Yeah.
I thought it was a soda, but it's a wine spritzer, so there is some alcohol.
And you can see the lady on the very top here swimming, so that looks terrifying. And then we also have the
well, this isn't Jaws.
It was with Jaws though, the Rocket Pop margarita. They put it with it because Rocket Pops are summer and you have them on the beach and the movie's about the beach. So we're gonna start talking about Jaws, which we do have the 4K 45th anniversary limited edition. So this was 5 years ago. And then we have the 3 sequels that not many people like. I actually like Jaws 2 a little better than Jaws 1.
Sherry asked, is it your birthday? Not today.
Sunday is my birthday.
Yeah, it is Nancy Field's birthday today.
Yes.
And Amethyst Hayes.
So happy birthday to them.
I think it's Amethyst Hayes Adventures. It's their birthday today too. So we did a little bit of a dilly cheer for them.
Yep.
And
Old Restless has the 4K as well. Looks amazing. Do you have the other 3 sequels? I know a lot of people don't really care about the sequels. I like the first 2. 3 and 4, it just kind of got worse and worse. I mean, when you have a great white shark roaring like a lion, like they did in the 4th movie, that's pretty bad.
Anthony, thank you for putting your channel. You are so
thank
helpful.
You.
You're definitely an amazing moderator, so thank you so much.
Thank you for the early birthday wishes, Destination Fun. Old Restless doesn't enjoy the sequels. I do like the second one, probably because is it Roy Schneider? Yeah, he's in that one. The 3rd one was about the water park, and the 4th one was just the wife getting revenge. And there wasn't much going on in that movie, so it was all right. It was probably it was the worst Jaws movie out there.
In the next, we got 26 minutes, good, because we wrote down movies that have made an impact on our life.
Well, what are we going to talk? We're going to talk about Jaws.
I know, but we have other stuff to go into too.
Okay, but I just showed the Jaws, so we should talk about Jaws.
This is where I'm leading to, so follow my lead. So work with me here. Don't be Anthony out of.
I think you might be lost right now.
So we talked about movies that have impacted our lives.
Well, hold on. Sorry. Billy J says, I remember going on the Jaws ride they had at Universal Studios Florida and Jaws on the Backlot tour at Universal's in Hollywood.
They still have that one in Hollywood. I think, don't they? Did they change it? Did it burn?
Still have the one. They got rid of the one in Florida. They do have a little part of it in.
Yes, they do.
In LA.
Yeah.
And I don't like it where you can look back and you see the Jaws robot retracting back into the water. But the one in Florida had a full-on ride that they got rid of, which I never got to see. But go ahead.
Welcome in. Life is good today. Woo!
Life is good today. Woo! Welcome.
North and Neverland. I had a crush on Roy Schneider when I was little. I always thought he was a little scary. I thought he was a little bit intense.
I thought he actually had the eyes of a shark. Like he looked. It was perfect for Jaws because he kind of looked like a shark. Like they were hunting each other in the movie. So, and fun fact, the guy that is in the movie that I forgot the character's name now, but he's the old guy that went with him and oh my God, what's his name from Close Encounters? The actor.
Okay, Richard Dreyfuss?
Yes. So with Richard Dreyfuss, the old guy apparently was drunk for most, if not all, the filming of that movie. Yes, Quinn. The actor was drunk, but he knew his lines. So that was kind of crazy. And I thought him and Richard Dreyfuss didn't get along, but maybe I misread that, or maybe it was him and Robert Schneider. I thought there was some kind of confrontation that Steven Spielberg was constantly trying to get through filming with them at times.
So the premise of this, we talked about movies which had an impact on our lives. Jaws is probably the biggest one that has an effect on me. I have 3 fears in my life. One is, we'll go from reverse. One is clowns. I think a lot of people have fear of clowns. Another 2 are high bridges, not just little bridges, high bridges, like the Golden Gate Bridge, San Rafael Bridge.
Oh, did you watch the TikTok I sent you?
Yes, I did. Stop.
What is it? San Rafael Bridge? Yes. Oh, that was crazy.
No, you called me. I didn't get a chance to finish it.
We got to go
over that. And my
third
3rd fear in life is the great white shark. That has that, and it's all because of Jaws. So Greg, stop. Let me finish my thought.
Sorry, I'm trying to look up what I just.
Okay, let me finish it. You're gonna mess me up. Jaws came out. You said what? June 20th, 1975.
No, I said Roy Schneider, not Rob. Did I? Roy. Sorry. Jaws came out in 1975. Yes, go ahead.
Okay. So, I was living in England at the time. It didn't come out in England until Boxing Day 2020, which is December 26, 2025. I don't think we saw it then. I mean, I was only 75. I was 8 years old, I think. Yeah, I would have been 8 years old. Hey, Mike Jackson, welcome. Welcome in, Mike. I'm gonna start calling you Anthony.
Go ahead. No, I gotta say hi before we forget.
And that next summer, we went to the beach in Cornwall, which is like the vacation area of England. And we were in a place called Paul's F. We actually did a video. It was one of our first videos Greg and I did as D&G Explorers. So if you guys ever are interested in that, we did one when we went to Cornwall. And it was in 2017. We went to Paul's F to kind of relive, like to get an idea of what it was.
Paul's F?
It's Paul.
Or
it's one
Paul's Zeph?
Yeah, that's the second one.
Paul's Zeph.
Yes.
Okay.
So we were I had a broken arm at the time, and we went in the water. I couldn't swim it also. I didn't learn to swim until I was probably 14 years old. So I couldn't swim. And we were in the shallows, and we were along the rocks. And all of a sudden the lifeguard said, "Shark." Everyone out of the water.
This is after you saw Jaws?
Yes, this is after I saw Jaws. And the water was filled with seaweed, and it looked like blood like the seaweed made it look like blood. It was like red, the way it was foaming. I don't know why, but that was my image.
There is red seaweed kind of.
And I was only like I said, 8 years old, and I was crying. I had a broken arm. They said, "Don't get on the rocks."
Aww.
But the rocks, if we looked at it, they were like volcanic rocks. So if we were to try to climb on that, we would have cut our feet open and our hands.
Poor guy.
And I was bawling because I couldn't swim, and I'm going through the water, and it was up to like my waist, and I'm going through it, and it was incredibly traumatic. But I had images of a great white shark attacking me. My brother said it wasn't. He said it was a porbeagle. He said they're in the great white shark family, but they're not known as being man eaters. My brother is like totally into the biology stuff, and but that terrified me. And to this day, when Greg and I watched it on Sunday,
I was having it recently. Yes,
I was having anxiety with it, and I couldn't just watch it. I had to keep going to my phone and like was scrolling through Facebook because it was like the fear and it was tough for me to get through that movie.
Okay, it's just a movie.
Yeah, it was just tough.
So look at the cover and it brings back memory.
It's amazing how a movie can create fears and have an impact on your life.
Welcome, Pepper Tree Villa. Thank you for the comment on the hat.
Thank you.
And Nautical Nurse Nancy, welcome.
Welcome in, Nancy.
We're just talking about the good classic Jaws. We had the 45th anniversary. Don't know if they came out with a 50th or not, but it's 5 years. It's not going to be any different,
Let's see. Let's look back some of the comments. The Jaws ride was awesome. Did you do the one in Walt Disney World? I mean, in Orlando?
I was going to say Jaws did not come to Disney.
In Orlando, did you?
No, it was gone.
I've done that a couple times in Orlando. Yeah. It was really cool. I like how they did the setup.
It was a full-on ride.
Yeah, it was.
Mike
it
said
wasn't like that.
Jaws was the first movie to be called a blockbuster.
Yeah, it definitely was.
S1, welcome. Hey, Derek and Greg. I've been listening Sylvia. For a while. Where did you get the Jaws wine? We have this wine here.
And this other spritzer. We got it at a place. You can get them all over. When that's not. This is.
But still, it's Rocket Pop wine.
But it's not.
But it just goes with here. It just goes with the beach. You get a Rocket Pop. But this is alcoholic version of Rocket Pop.
It's not themed for Jaws.
No, but it was with it though.
We got it at Cost Plus World Market. I think people just call it World Market.
She wants the red. Yeah. There you go.
It's okay. Someone asked it's red wine, but is it good?
Holly Ayers, welcome.
Welcome in, Holly. I would say this would be good if you're eating meat, red meat. This would be good. I'm not too much
like a shark. That's
I'm
wrong.
not too much of a red wine drinker. Greg and I both prefer the sweet, bubbly drinks, like the Moscato. I'm
getting slowly more into reds.
We do like the one from Carnival.
Yeah,
we like those.
Merlot.
Actually, I have it over here. We took one home with us, and we haven't had it yet.
Let me see that bottle, please. What does it say in the back? I don't think we enjoy this limited edition flavor, perfect for celebrating the summer. Yeah, that's very cool. Holly Ayers is celebrating her granddaughter's birthday today. So happy birthday to your granddaughter.
Who is it? Who said that?
Holly Ayers.
Aw.
So yeah, we're kind of talking about Jaws and summer movies and things like that. Mixing our alcohol because we got the melted Rocket Pop popsicle alcohol. And then we got the red wine, Jaws Amity Island red wine blend. So
this is Old Restless. This is how you spell the beach I was talking about. If you can see it, you can't really see it. It's Polzeath.
Oh, was he asking a question?
Yeah, he said, "Where did this incident happen?"
Oh wow, that was way up there. Okay.
Yeah, I think we're quite a few.
He was waiting for your answer. Gosh.
The Jaws alcohol is for the anxiety, right? And I'm going to say the only way I can get through this show. And I thought, I need to overcome my fears. So I got a Jaws shirt. I got the Jaws hat. And that's the best way to overcome your fears is to deal with it
when we go in the ocean, we are barely... I go more into the ocean than Derek does. So he's like, tiptoe a little bit into the ocean. Okay, I'm done. Let me come back.
It's funny. And when we were making fun of Mike Lovelace, he made a comment on the video when they were doing it.
Playfully.
Yeah. he was watching.
was that?
Yeah.
Wow.
He was saying that when he goes into like the Caribbean and he goes into water that he can't see, the Jaws theme goes into his head.
Wow.
And I agree. I have that. Dude, that move that intense. Baby Shark.
Old Restless.
Thank you, Nancy.
Wait, who said Baby Shark?
Baby Shark.
Oh gosh, it's in my head now. Baby Shark. Baby Shark. Old Restless said, I took a trip to Martha's Vineyard. That's where they filmed it. Yep.
Yeah.
This year. That's real life Amity Island. Have you guys ever been? We never been to Martha's Vineyard, but that would be cool to go. Derek, I find it amusing that you've got so much Jaws paraphernalia, even though you have a phobia of sharks. Well, he could thank me for the movies parts. He does like Jaws. We love Steven Spielberg movies, but I think he secretly likes it. But then,
sorry, I wanted to get the name of the
but
wine.
then, like, subconsciously, he's afraid of sharks.
We actually just talked about my fear of it, not so much.
You didn't watch what I sent you, did you?
When did,
Look at what I sent you.
oh, great.
Imagine if that happened on a cruise ship. It's fate. It's a huge dorsal fin up next by a cruise ship that's like going by it. Of course, it's fake, but they're saying it's like a giant megalodon. That shark could swallow that ship whole if that was real. But yeah, that's like the stuff nightmares are made out of.
Alma from Life is Good today. Welcome in.
Alma, welcome.
Good to see you.
Why am I talking like that? Alma, welcome.
Life, yes, more to see. Life at the beach was never the same at the movie. But
Alma said such handsome goofballs. You didn't even read the message. And I'm two-fisting here, drinking two different dillies right now. So you should be proud of me, Alma.
But let's talk about Jaws. I think it's a movie. Well, like the movie, not my fear, because
I'm like, we've been talking about Jaws for 15 minutes. Let's talk about Jaws.
it's one of those movies that still holds the test of time.
You can't talk to
yes, I can. I
the
know.
test of
time. That's the test of time.
It does actually hold the test of time.
Yes, and you wouldn't have. To me, I mean, if you look at the vehicles, yes, it was made back in the time. But Steven still
the vehicles,
yeah, like they used the old cars. They didn't have modern vehicles. But Super 8, he did that. He was a producer or director of it. No, J.J. Abrams.
Him and J.J. Abrams worked together on it.
But they used, like, it was back in the 70s, I think.
That was like E.T. on steroids, I'll just say.
That had the same kind of feel. Like, so I some movies you watch and you think, this is an old filming movie. I didn't really get that from that.
Like the old look of, because it's in the 70s. I'm like, wow, look at those hairdos and those clothes and everything. But I really hope they don't. I hope they don't ever remake Jaws. Some things you just don't need to remake. They've had not adaptations, but they've had different movies that are kind of like Jaws, but not really. Like the Megalodon movies, those are based off a book. And all these other shark movies that came after Jaws, because Jaws paved the way for them. But will they ever make a remake? I hope not.
I hope not. Just the suspense of it, the way they filmed, like with you looking up, like the shark looking up at the lady that was swimming at the beginning of it. And Greg had mentioned that he liked how, like, they Roy Schneider was like on the beach and a shark was attacking someone, and all of a sudden the camera panned, like zoomed in to the front, which I don't know if they did a lot of that back in that time period, but just the cinematography, if I could say that right, was, what are you doing?
So these are some of the pictures of the mechanical shark. They were able to, you probably can't see them very well.
No, you can't.
But The first two on
Someone
the top
restored them.
are the only surviving models from the production, restored by effects master Greg Nicotero, on display at the Academy Museum of Motion Pictures. The last photos were from the Universal Studios tour. You can totally tell the difference of how they look.
Mm-hmm.
But they had, like, I think 3 different sharks that they were using for the movie. One of them was like half of a shark with mechanics, so you can only see like the side view, and then they had the mechanics kind of puppeteering it through the water. And then at one point, it looked like they were pulling one along, because even you made the comment when you could see it gliding through the water. It looked like it was just like the dorsal fins were out, and it was just gliding along like somebody was pulling it through the water.
But you figure for 1975,
but
it
looked really real though.
Yeah,
so
no CGI.
Practical effects were awesome.
Yes. The old
and his name was Bruce. I think it was after Steven Spielberg's real life lawyer's name.
They already made awful sequels to Jaws. Nothing can take away from the original. The original, to me,
the second one was good. I do like the second one.
I do like the movie. I'm the one that actually told Greg, let's watch Jaws.
Mm-hmm.
I do like it. It just scares. To me, it's. I don't like a lot of the horror movies like Friday the 13th.
No, but
because
I don't that bad.
I don't like when people say like that was a good kill. I'm like,
yeah,
I'm that's not me.
No, I understand. I know what they mean by that, but I don't really say that myself either.
That's not why I like watch movies. But this one it had the suspense in it. Greg thought he liked the second one better because you said the first one you thought was slow.
At times.
It was longer movie, but I thought it created the drama to it.
After seeing it, I do like it more and appreciate it more. I just like the second one because it had, I think, more action to it. It added to the story. And not to disrespect anyone that has been really attacked by sharks and have had things happen, loss of limb and things like that. God bless them. I know they've made this movie, as a entertainment purpose, but it does happen in real life. People do get attacked, but it's not often that they get attacked. Sylvia, but the movie part, yes, it is a good, entertaining movie.
And Sylvia's right. It's the music that probably scares you. Yes.
When they add the music, it adds another next level thing.
I was even, because I wasn't like I said, I didn't learn to swim until I was probably even 14 to 16. When I learned to swim. And this is even going in our swimming pool with the lights off, I would get freaky.
Oh my gosh, Spur Marks!
Thank you so much. I saw the Universal Jaws ride where Bruce jumps up at the tram. It was Hoot.
Howdy from Dallas.
Welcome.
Thank you so much for that $20 super chat.
We got to do a dance, Greg. Do you want to do that one song again that we? Do you want to do a different one?
We could try to see. I don't know what else you have in there.
Let's do this one.
I know what you got in your bucket. Here you go. Fun one. It almost sounds like a 70s disco style type of thing.
It's not. Disco me, bro. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
I almost ended our stream right now.
Thank you so much. Click.
Thank you.
That would be horrible.
That is going towards Greg's birthday since it's his birthday.
Oh my gosh.
Sunday,
thank you.
So, yes, for sure. I always turn down the volume down on certain parts, right?
Old Restless said, damn, I'm new to this show. I didn't know there was a dance segment. Well, thank you for joining us. Yes, we do have occasional dance segments. We have fun on this show. We're just crazy down to earth people. And I know you're used to seeing what Josh and Mike do on their show. And then, we're different as well. So there you go. Two different sides of the coin, I guess. different subjects, but we appreciate you supporting us. That's awesome.
Anthony, can you do me a favor? Can you put in Holly's cooking channel in there that way? Because Mike is asking for it. That would be awesome if you could, if you're still with us.
Sylvia said, "Okay, John Travolta, LOL." I was doing the Saturday Night Fever.
We didn't get into our other like summer movies. We'll have to do that as a another one.
What did you? What were some of them you had? What were some of them you had?
Well, I want to go into more because these movies like they had impact on my lives, and maybe it wasn't so much of an impact, but they bring up memories of it. So I'd rather bring that on a different show. But
if you're looking for a good summer movie that has some, whodunit and some horror aspects sprinkled in, go see the new I Know What You Did Last Summer. But make sure you see the other two first, because it is a sequel from I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. And the only reason why it makes it that is because they make one comment and then the mid-credit scene. So make sure you stay in the theater for that. Old Restless. I don't know if you've seen that movie. Let me know if you've seen it or not and what you thought of it. He said, "Can you mention at least one movie that made impact before you go?"
Well, Jaws was the one that made me, that created my
but another one for summer.
Okay. This one is probably going to be a surprise. It came out
that did come out
July
in summer.
Yep, July 16th, 1993. And it was Hocus Pocus. So where it made an impact for me is I had been to I was trying to save up some, actually at that time of my period of my life, I had just gone on my first cruise in May of 1993. I was on the Big Red Boat, and I wanted a little bit more extra income from where I was working, and decided to work at a movie theater. Hocus Pocus came out during that time, which I always thought it was interesting that a Halloween movie was playing during that. And I would go, like on our breaks, I would watch two movies. I would either go into Hocus Pocus or I would go into Sleepless in Seattle. And but that just brings, so now like when we watch Hocus Pocus,
she was in Hocus Pocus. Yep, that Midler.
I always, it takes me back to that time period of what was going on and the different stuff and the good memories of working at the movie theater and the different stuff. But so that one, it not so much had an impact on my life, but it's a movie that brings back good memories rather than just watching a movie. It has a connection for me.
I saw Hocus Pocus in the theater with my dad. He would always take me to see movies, and that was something that we always did. One of the movies on your list was Independence Day. Totally a summer movie, July 4th movie. I remember seeing that with my dad on July 4th. We went for the early morning screening, just him and I just remember being awed by the special effects, the story, and everything. Every time I watch that movie, which I'm surprised I didn't watch it this year, I can still watch it. It's still July, but I always
watch it anytime.
Well, but it's a July 4th movie, hence the Independence Day.
It came out July 3rd.
But yeah, we saw it, and every time I watch it now, I always think back of that. So it was just really awesome. The special effects, knowing how they did them and how creative and practical it was awesome.
Well, that was also the height of, like, that's when Will Smith just like was that was pre-slap.
Oh my gosh, don't go there, please. Yes, okay. But yes, those are two movies. That's interesting that it came out in summer. It is. I don't know why. Like, I Know What You Did Last Summer, the original came out in October. You would think it would come out in the summertime. So luckily this one that's out now came out in the summer. So
Ben says, don't worry about it. Ben, you're fine. I always think when we met Ben, and Greg always gives me a bad time of this. But when we first met Doug, Ben, and Arnie, we met them at Kohl's in Turlock.
Oh, they were looking for shoes, I think.
And I knew it was Ben, but Ben was next to Doug, and Arnie was away, and
I knew who was who.
I did too, but for some reason, because Ben was next to Doug, I called him Arnie, and you still give me a bad time about that. So no worries.
Oh my gosh,
we're good. But they
triple whammy real quick from Holly Ayres. She likes to watch Jaws before every cruise, plus Titanic and the original Poseidon Adventure.
Wow, you go.
I haven't seen the original, but I do like the remake. But what were you saying?
Pepper Tree Valley, you guys, if you're not familiar, I know we have some new people that have joined them. Check them out. They're doing their right now Christmas in July features that they do. They're going to have 51 Christmas trees this year. They put on great shows Monday nights at 5 p.m. on the West Coast, 8 p.m. on East Coast. So please definitely check them out.
So from North to Neverland, first movie I seen, no adults. A friend's mom snuck us in to see Witchboard. Not an impact on me, but my friend and I was awake all night. LOL. I've never seen that movie.
I've never even heard of that.
I've heard of it. I've never seen it. Holly, Titanic before a cruise. Laugh out loud, not me. Old Restless. Holly, you should check out Deep Rising, monster movie and a cruise ship. That's a good movie. I saw that with my dad as well. That's a fun movie before a cruise. So yeah. Lots of good summer movies, and I remember, yes, Pepper Tree Villa does get ready for Christmas in July. It is a halfway mark before Christmas, so they are gearing up, getting ready to get their Christmas stuff going. I cannot imagine how long it takes for them, but they are doing it, and their end result they can enjoy. So that's
amazing.
awesome.
Yeah, that's amazing.
But it is 6:02, so thank you very much, everybody, for joining us.
Ben,
and
I want to show this to Ben. Ben, we got this in today. This is the replica of the animatronic that they have going on for the 70th anniversary that they said they would never do. They would never have a Walt. Walt never wanted one of him. So we got I'm not bragging, but it's out there now. You can still get it. This for the 70th anniversary.
He never wanted an animatronic made of him, from what I think his niece said, but they don't have any written documentation of that.
I'm glad
it could have been in conversation or something.
Yeah, I'm glad they have that.
Yeah, it's going to be cool when we get to see it sometime. But thank you, everybody, again for the super chats.
Yes. We have Spur Marks and we have Najuma Brown.
Yes, thank you so much. So I hope everybody has a good night and enjoy your summer. And we'll hopefully be back next week, schedule permitting. Oh my gosh.
Happy birthday, North to Neverland. Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Let's
for North to Neverland. I appreciate that. We owe you
another dance.
A jiggy jiggy as we go out in style.
Do you want to do a different song or do you want to do that one?
Different.
All right, let's do
trying to feel it.
Oh, in this building. This one you gotta roll your hands.
Thank you so much, everybody.
Thank you so much.
We appreciate all of the
what happens at 6 o'clock. Greg turns into a pumpkin.
Wow.
We
appreciate all the support.
Yes. The ship show. I don't know. They always come on right at 6. Sometimes there's a delay and they don't come on till like 6:30. From the Disney side, you have This and That go live. I don't know if they're going live this week. But definitely support the YouTube community. But thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. They just try to keep it on an hour from. Oh, okay. There you go. She's explaining it to it. But thank you so much, guys.
Thank you so much.
Have a great night. We'll see you hopefully next week. I have inventory the week after that, but I think I'm scheduled where I can come in and work and get that done. But getting jiggy with it, right on. So thanks, guys. Have a great night. Go Bills and go Jaws and overcome your fears in life by diving into it.
I'm Gregory.
I'm Derek.
But if you forget our names,
I'm Little Explorer.
and I'm Big Explorer,
And as Walt Disney once said,
we're just getting started.
I can't see it.
Have a good night.
Where's the thing? Oh, there you go.
There
I
you
guess
go.
I could have just done that. Oops.
Dilly dilly,
Have a
everybody.
good night, everyone. Thank you.
Bye-bye.